These guys are lunatics.
Yeah, they are.
Just gonna give a fun fact. Oh man.
Yeah, what's a fun fact about JD?
Oh, are we doing the question? Are we doing the question things again, or are we just doing fun facts? What are we doing?
I have fun fact, Krem.
Okay, just fun fact.
Just
Go
fun
ahead.
facts then.
Krem would think D&D is lame.
That's valid.
That's valid.
That's valid.
really valid.
That's in character.
Yeah,
That's a fun fact.
Marion would love D&D.
That's Marian's fun fact.
Jesse would definitely love and probably has played the equivalent of D&D.
He's playing D&D in real life.
Yeah.
JD has no opinions about D&D because he's religious.
He's just a neutral party.
Yep. But he his facts gonna be different.
Yeah, that's not facts.
He tried to. He really enjoys music. It's like one of his favorite things about the world. But he's really bad at it. So every now and then he'll like just try new instruments to see if he's actually good at this one. And he's never found one that he's good at yet. But every now and then he'll pick up a flute and he'll be like.
There's going to be an instrument that you pick up, and if you roll on that 20, you'll just be innately talented.
And he'll start crying. He will start bawling if that happens
It's like
because he's wanted it for so long.
It's like the most random ass instrument.
Yeah, a new fun fact that's canon. If you pick up an instrument and you roll on that 20, you just know how to play the instrument.
Yes.
Okay, you just gain proficiency immediately?
You immediately gain proficiency.
Okay, dope. I'm just gonna start picking up instruments.
And everyone is good at an instrument. One instrument at least.
That's fair.
Bards have like, managed to tap into this fact, and have just done that for several instruments.
They just abuse it.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're aware of it, haven't told anybody else.
Understood. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
cool
how easy
idea.
it is to make war.
Okay, anything?
I think that anything is not scared of, but is unnerved by birds.
Why?
I think that, like, it's just not normal for things in the Underdark to fly because, like, where are they gonna go?
Yeah, terrain.
Yeah, like, where the fuck are they gonna go when they're flying in caves type shit? And so it's just like,
There's bats.
yeah, but even they, like they stop at the roof.
Yeah.
Like, there's a definite stop to things in the Underdark. And it's like the idea of going that high. It might just be that anything's afraid of heights. Like, or, like concerned by
I think
heights.
that was a known fun fact, though.
Was it? I don't think so.
No,
I
that-
don't, think, I don't think
was
the bird
one.
thing was.
No, the heights thing.
Was the heights thing?
No, the heights thing wasn't. The dark was.
I think has a lot of fears as well.
Anything is a very nervous, cagey individual.
Oh, I wonder why.
I have no idea why that would be.
Yeah. You should listen to our other episode, Tale from the Underdark.
Yeah, there's several episodes that can detail these facts. But yeah, like it just kind of comes down to anything is a cagey, nervous individual.
Fair enough. Karen.
I gave
She already, yeah, she was first.
It was hers?
Yeah, she was first. She
From what
thinks
they
D&D
do
would be
boring.
stupid.
Oh, right.
and
yeah.
lame,
Yeah.
and she would laugh at the people who played it.
And then she'd probably try it.
And then
And then she probably like it. She probably make a character named Kennedy.
bitch. Hey, I see a cool ass character.
We came full circle.
Yeah.
We came full circle. And we're our characters' creations. What?
What would we? Anyway, different topic.
So y'all want to ask me something?
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
are we getting a fun fact from?
Sonic, I guess.
Sonic. Yeah, that's a good.
Or KJJK.
I'm willing to wrap them up into one fact.
I like that.
It's
Get,
two for one.
get a little twofer.
A twofer.
Oofer.
One is a psychopath and one is a sociopath. You decide.
Sick.
One's a psychopath, one's a sociopath. You decide!
Yeah, pretty much.
One can feel emotions, the other can't, and the one that can choose not to if he doesn't want to.
Yeah. So sociopaths are really good at like blending in social situations. They're like, yeah, I can imitate the emotions that everyone else is feeling.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not actually feeling this.
No, that's a psychopath. Sociopath can feel things and just kind of flip the switch when they don't
Oh, I
want to.
thought it was just like a psychopath just doesn't show emotion. And it's just like,
No, they can. Psychopaths can really good
Yeah,
at
they blend
imitating.
in well.
They're really good at imitating emotion. There's like a statistic that like 20% of politicians are psychopaths. Or something like
That's
that.
crazy.
Like it's like it's a scarily high number.
so psychopaths just don't feel emotions. Sociopaths have the ability to like empathize and
yeah,
don't
like
want to.
they do normally, but if they want to, they can flip that switch, turn it off, and do something horrible.
I might be a sociopath.
It's fun.
That's fun.
To be a DM, you have to be a little bit sociopathic.
Just a little. More
Maybe you
masochistic.
have to have something wrong
No,
with you.
more sadistic, not masochistic. Get
Yeah,
me-
statistics. Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
roll an intro?
That's like super quick. It's only 6 minutes in. How
With the two records!
Yeah, that's a record.
Let's go, baby! Da 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 da! Intro music! Da da da! Intro music! Just your average kind of scholars in a world of mystery and sacred altars. Together we will make it through. Together we will find the truth. Class is in session and with zero direction, we're gonna pass the test. Draconic aggression and ghostly possession. College really is the best. The odds are stacked against us, and our GPAs should not be discussed. I promise I will educate until I graduate.
I love the cutoff. I also think that, like, off the end of last episode, we're just feeling efficient right now.
Yeah, y'all are down. You
You're
came
oiled.
with a plan.
I am oiled up.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
we're oiled up, Dungeon Master. I mean, Dungeon Master.
Feeling efficient today.
Shit's gonna get done in this episode, and you're already.
Yeah, no, we're completing a whole exam today.
I am ready for it, please. Yeah, so last time you guys got back in town, you were gonna go down into the portals, just try them one at a time.
Yep.
Before you did, Professor Mollywog showed up and was like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" And y'all were like, "Fuck you,
Darkness.
darkness," and you guys all just scattered. And when you scattered, Krem got approached by Thonic, and Thonic was like, "Yeah, so here's everything you want to know. Follow me into the lab, please, and don't tell your friends." And then dipped out. And
She told her friends.
she proceeded to immediately go tell her friends.
No. She tried to not.
Eventually ended up telling her friends. You gotta think, this is over the span of like 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we had another 15-minute episode.
Another 15-minute, yeah.
Oh man.
So they managed to distract a lot of the guards who would probably at this point come back.
Mhm.
Be honest here. You guys had a whole like discussion.
It was a powwow.
Yeah,
It was okay.
It's probably, they're
Well,
probably.
actually, can you roll an intelligence check on those guards?
That's a good point. All right.
Because they, yeah.
We're gonna do -2 to this.
And
That's
then,
in character.
and then what's the DC we're going
DC will be. I mean, it's good. It was a persuading. We'll do 12. They can do 12.
for? Okay. Those guards got a 5.
Minus 2, 3. Yeah, they're still chasing
Yep.
that guy.
That's fair.
Yeah. God damn.
I long for the day that these guards get to do something.
The second-
They exist to be deceived.
The second
They're
that
so
it is
good.
against me, it'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
The second that you're rolling for them chasing the real Thonic.
They'll catch him immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all all decided you were on the same page, and you were going to do what?
Bimley,
Yes, we are
several
sending
people, and tell them to meet us there.
Where's where?
At the entrance to the laboratory, and then sending Krem ahead of us to roll deception checks and convince Thonic that she escaped us. And you can also, full back in character.
Just sucked in the character of JD back. He was so like.
I'm a redhead. I have no soul. Anyway,
You assailed your soul.
Krem, if you need to, you can do damage to us, or we can rough you up a bit, and we can convince Thonic that you escaped. What do you want to do?
I don't think that's a bad idea.
I'm gonna stay out of this. I don't want to hit you personally.
Punch me in the face, Marion.
No,
I mean, wait, okay.
Marion, what if I want
I-
you to?
I don't know. Oh no, you put me in a situation.
Okay.
How do I help my friend by hurting my friend?
No.
Okay, wait, how about instead of that, I have a disguise kit. I can do makeup. We can just do that.
That's a way better plan.
Hmm.
No, it's not, because what if Thonic sees through it?
It's not magic.
It doesn't have
It's
to
a
be.
practical effect. Have you never done theater?
I am theater.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
JK's like, yeah, I'm very good at it, actually.
Okay, well, do you want to help me with this?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We'll
What
try
about-
it. We'll try it. If it doesn't look convincing, we'll punch you in the face.
Yeah.
There we go. I like
Here's
that.
the thing: you're not gonna know it doesn't look convincing. You're gonna put all the makeup on, and this is the best that you can do, and you're like, okay, this is good.
Yes. So,
Well, no,
what
wait,
am I-
why wouldn't we know if it's convincing?
Because then every time you could just keep redoing
Yeah.
checks. That's
Well,
weird.
no, we would just be done. We would use the makeup and be like, that was the best we could do, and it wasn't good enough.
Oh, you make a good point.
Yeah.
Because it's something that we can see.
Yeah.
If it's like middle of the road,
We
say
accept it.
You accept it. But if it's like nat 1 territory, like nat 1 to 5, we'll say.
What needs to be rolled?
It would be
Sleight of hand, no?
performance.
Performance? That's
thought-
good too.
Yeah, I thought it'd be performance.
That's really good in Hayden's territory.
I mean, performance is the one that I don't have proficiency in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's it? So should I help JK or should JK help me?
Okay. What do you want to do?
Jacob.
Isn't like his whole thing?
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
I think that he takes the lead and I start following.
You're even advantage. 6. And a 14, and we'll say he has a modifier of plus 3 or 4. So
Okay,
it's a decent disguise.
Yes.
What are you trying to make it look like?
Like she...
A sear mark across the face of like
Why would we see her?
guiding bolt.
Oh.
And like a slash mark like going down the shoulder.
From what?
Marion, she has a sword.
And also just like rope burns on the wrists.
Yeah, rope burns.
Okay. So each of you has attacked her. Basically.
Yes, there's like evidence of all of us attempting something.
Got it. Okay.
And retroactively, Krim is gonna run around the room to seem out of breath when she finally gets the thought.
Okay. You could just run down there. Okay, whatever, it's fine.
And I've got Bimley, and like going down the hall to
All right.
recruit buddies.
Like a
Who are
pretty
we getting?
Oh, well, he's going to get everybody else.
Yeah, who are we getting?
Yeah, who are you?
We're getting
Uh,
Patel.
Avengers
Patel.
Assemble level.
Yeah,
Patel?
Patel and Castio's Crusaders.
Okay.
All of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know if we trust Castio with this.
as like the group of Castio and them are running out, Bimley trips Castio.
You son of a beetle!
That's nice.
Son of a beetle.
That's cute.
good.
That's cute. That's cute.
He's still gonna fall. Like,
All right, cool.
I feel like we can't really get them without Castio.
All right. I mean, not even just Castio, like Zormash and a couple of the others I don't particularly trust, but...
Yeah, but
I
I feel like they
mean-
would have the same. They would feel the same way about the school being. Wait, I thought everyone was gone.
No.
You guys tell me, is everyone gone? Why would
No,
everyone
no,
go?
they're not gone.
They're still there.
And also, you made an agreement with their team.
To share information.
Yes, and this is information.
True.
Oh yeah, I forgot you
We're gonna have
kissed
so
that
many
one
damn
girl.
pieces in this.
Yeah, I made
Yeah.
it.
By the way, I never congratulated you for that.
I'm not gonna congratulate you for that.
Good job,
For
buddy.
making out with my DM?
No. Yes. No, for getting a girlfriend. Good job, buddy.
She's not my girlfriend yet. She's not my
Well,
girlfriend
okay,
yet.
whatever.
But
We're not.
She's like walking up at this moment.
Aw, baby's first step.
Anyway, congratulations. I'm happy for you. buddy.
thank you.
Let's
I
go.
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
All right, so you're getting Patel and Castio's Crusaders.
Yes.
So yeah, they meet you there.
Patel and the Goof Troop.
Patel is trying to hide, and they rush in.
My passive is 16. Do I see her?
He's totally safe. She will. They rush in. Well, you've returned, and you brought the dumbass with you. Congratulations.
He is a
Welcome
dumbass.
back.
He's a dumbass.
Welcome back. You left us to die.
Roll intelligence.
Wow.
I got a 17 plus nothing.
You know
What
that.
do I, how do I do something smart?
He's like writing equations on the cave wall.
I thought you just wanted me to make it. No, I'm not telling you what your character's doing. That's smart.
Mike, wait, okay. You know what? I'm gonna roll intimidation, actually.
Okay, you already rolled intelligence. What are you doing that's so intelligent?
I thought of rolling intimidation. How was that intelligence check?
I should be intimidating him.
It's
Good lord.
rolling intimidation. I got an 8 plus nothing. Oh no, because that's dexterity. I try to do a backflip.
Still dexterity.
Yeah, I try to do a backflip. You ready?
You're just going through all the checks.
Yep. I try to do a backflip. I got a 10.
It doesn't intimidate him, but it's a back.
Do I do a backflip?
It's a basic.
I land the backflip and I point at him.
No, you land the backflip. There's no.
I'm just. He points. I just put his arm down. I'm like, JD.
Do you see what I'm talking about here, though? Like,
He's the dumbass.
Don't make me do another backflip.
He'll do another back.
Don't make me do another
Okay,
backflip.
everybody shut up.
what are we here for?
This is a disclaimer, because I've already said this to the other people around here. If you die, it's not on my hands. But if you care about the school and you want to catch Thonic, who is the person who is currently everyone is coming after, you'll help the group. I'm not explaining anymore. I have to go ahead. And then I leave.
Krems.
Wait, Thonic's the.
So okay.
Wait a
let's,
second.
Yeah,
let's walk
buckle
and
up,
talk.
Buttercup.
Let's walk and talk.
I'm
gonna
already
take-
going.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
leading,
you're out of here.
All right,
I'm
so
leading them towards the
to avoid
laboratory.
doing exposition, you guys explain to them.
You have your psychic link thing. Psychic link with us.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll psychic link with... Damn.
Do you increase any as your levels go up, or
Oh, it does.
you're level 7, right? You should have 3 or 4.
I was gonna cast sending like every time I
Yeah.
wanted to talk to her. Fuck that noise.
Oh, it's crazy. You got a rogue that's meant for this.
I know, right? Crazy how we have comms.
I forget about my...
You're
stuff
so
class.
dumb.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I'll establish a psychic link and establish it with Marion, Spencer. Oh,
Yes,
Who's
Spencer.
Spencer?
You transcend everything.
Oh. Anyway.
Marion, JD, Jesse.
I joke you did this hard.
And I think, wait.
You do one more? You should get 3 right now.
Yeah, I
think.
just get 3 right.
Don't do Castio.
I did you 3.
Okay.
I did my inner team.
Solid.
So I'm just going to explain to them. Look, we need.
That is wild.
Yeah, no, it's crazy shit. So if you want to come with us, you're welcome to. If not, we just need you to cover for us.
Yeah. At least 3 of you just need to stay here.
I
There's no
understand that you guys would probably have reservations about going into an ancient temple to fight a mad scientist teacher who has all of the magic items from the school at his disposal and can go between planes at will.
Yes, it's like, fuck this. What did you, I hate this. I
Okay.
hate this.
So do we.
Yes, we're not happy about it.
I am very not happy about this.
Solid.
Oh.
But you wanted information. Our groups
That's
were.
our piece. Oh. I
Yes.
do. I'm beginning to regret that.
We're good at our jobs.
Great at our jobs. High five.
So you, okay.
I really
So
hope that
she's
feels
going
good.
in there by herself. As if she escaped from you guys.
Yes.
Yes, but I hear her.
And you guys can talk,
Yes.
whatever. Magic.
Yes.
What do you want us to do in this situation? Just
I
follow
need-
you guys in and things go badly?
I look at Castio and I say Castio, Zormash, and Mole Man. What's his name?
Oh, Arcus?
Yeah, Arcus. Castio, Zormash, Arcus.
Wait, so when
Who else is here actually?
Your girlfriend?
Slaron?
Saran
Anyone
and
else?
Patel.
Patel.
As well as JK and KJ.
Yeah, JKKJ.
I think I literally just want Slaron and Patel. Do you guys?
I'm gonna tell JKKJ to go ahead.
Yeah.
They will not be seen by him.
Is there any reason why we? Because I'm thinking Zormash is too loud. Castio's unreliable. I don't even know what the Mole Man does.
Arcus is an ass.
Okay.
Arcus is just a ranger.
And
Yeah.
annoying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. What are we lacking?
A healer.
A
we-
fighter, actually.
We have muscle. We need one more. I think one more fighter.
We get Zormash then.
So Zormash comes with us.
Yeah.
Castio and Patel are probably some of our best bets for diverting attention away from us
That's very true.
in the school.
Yeah.
Are you two willing to do that?
Yes.
Okay, so we have those two doing that,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have Silron and Arcus.
Arcus and Slaron.
How do we feel about the two of them doing things?
Doing what?
How do we feel about what their job should be?
Slaron, Remind me, you're a warlock.
She's a sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
Yes.
So I feel like
Sorceress.
I feel
Well,
like
yes.
I feel like Soran would be big guns with us, honestly.
Yes, have a big cannon, essentially.
Arcus.
Oh, I need to...
Arcus, are you...
So you're sending JK and KJ.
Yeah, they're gone.
Okay.
How stealthy are you, Arcus?
On a scale of bonus points to your base stats.
On
Psychic
scale
link
of
is
bonus
established
points.
for 6 hours.
Perfect.
Amazing.
I'm gonna make pull up every character I got.
Yep.
Yes.
Why did I give you access to friends?
I don't know. This is why you don't give us friends to work with.
Yeah. He is.
The girl I'm talking to just sent me this image and I hate it.
That's awful.
I hate it.
What is it?
It's bread with nuts in it.
That's evil. That
He's
looks like
very.
me.
He's very selfish.
Do we want Arcus to come with us? Actually, Arcus,
Yeah. Yeah.
I want.
You
I
remember
have-
my name.
I have,
You
And-
remembered my name.
I have an important job for you, Arcus.
Uh-huh. Is it dangerous?
It might be one of the more important ones.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm trusting you with this. The guards that
Uh-huh.
are supposed to be manning that gate,
Yeah.
I want you to be the last line. I want you to be hiding in the shadows, diverting their attention away from this entrance.
Yeah, do trick shots with your bow to get them like looking in different places.
Keep them moving away from us.
Yeah.
I feel like you just don't want me here, but okay.
No.
You're just like I don't want to put you at risk unnecessarily. Like I don't feel like your
That's
talents.
a really good idea, actually.
I feel like your
Yeah,
talents are better
yes.
suited to this situation.
I can.
And Arcus, if you can hide, we have a lot of people hiding up ahead already.
Yeah.
And so your talents are going to be keeping people diverted away from
Yeah.
us.
Okay, I think I can do that.
Up top, Arcus. Up top.
Yeah,
Up
yeah.
top. Let's go. Okay, cool. Oh,
I missed. Hold on, let me. Oh, Marcus. I'm sorry.
Arcus, I'm holding still.
Just don't move your
Hold on.
hand, JD. Don't move your hand.
Arcus. We're having an intimate moment right now.
Just for the audio medium that's going on.
We like.
They slowly... Spencer, aka JD, is holding his hand up still as like a board. And then Andrew, who is our DM in
That's me.
Arcus in this moment, goes for the high five first, completely misses. Goes for the high five again, brushes like the thumb of Spencer / JD, and then slowly puts his hands towards Spencer's hands, and they touch fingertips and then just hold there as if they're having some sort of intimate moment.
Yes.
And I'm a little surprised they didn't cross fingers while
I didn't think to in the moment. I really should have. JD lets his hand fall to the ground and he actually just puts it up beside his face and high fives himself. He needed that satisfaction.
Okay. Can we? Is there any way that we can take an hour? Give Krem a little bit of time. I am low on spell slots.
What's that range for your psychic? I think to you. What's the range on the psychic
a
link?
mile.
Oof.
We start moving. See if I can get some kind of aid from my patron. I'm not going to make us slow down for this.
Okay.
It would just be good.
Professor Mollywog might be looking for us
Yeah, I'm well aware
Yes.
of that.
And that's part of Arcus's job, is keep people away from this entrance.
for an hour.
Yep.
Yes. Well, if we're already moving, I'm not going to make us stop and just take a whole hour. But if we can move and if there's time for it, I'm going to try.
Let's just see what happens.
Exactly. Play it by ear.
All right.
So to recap, Arcus is going to be distracting the guards if they come back.
Yep. At the gate entrance,
The
Patel
gate
and
entrance.
Castillo are running interference throughout the castle,
So they're just going to be running around doing what exactly?
causing problems that
Yeah.
don't involve us.
Causing minor problems, talking to guards, if they see, like, professors getting their attention, talking to them.
Yes.
Okay.
And, like, if they find Mollywog, tell him that we're somewhere that we're not.
Yes.
Okay.
I last saw them in the library.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we're nowhere near there. Like,
Yeah.
that type of shit.
Got it. And then you want Zormosh
And Sloran.
and Slaron to be with you guys if you need to go in.
Yes.
Okay. So Arcus and
Arcus, Patel, Castillo.
Arcus, Patel, Castillo are running interference. So
Yes.
they leave with Arcus, and KJ and JK go down the tunnel, and then about 2 minutes later they come back. So slight problem. There's a door. Not really a door. It's more of like just you might want to see this. It's like an altar thing.
Sick.
Interesting.
Should we cut to me?
Not yet. Probably.
I mean, I assumed you were still with them.
No,
but-
he left. She's
No,
been
I
there
left.
for-
He left
Yeah,
first.
okay. So what
I
you
was
see,
gone before anybody else was.
And then we sent KJ and JK after her.
Yeah. So she was gone for like 5 minutes in advance. Explained everything. JK left, and then we all dispersed.
So you see an altar with the visage of a changeling that has two eyes wide open, one kind of a quartz and one sort of like a black onyx. And the language that was written in the books and all the tomes is written on the front in like sort of like a plaque or sort of like in a scroll. And you don't know what it says, but it's just a dead end with this altar at the front.
So the entrance to the lab is gone.
He went through. There's an altar. You don't know where.
So this is where he went out of sight earlier, right?
Yes.
And then where you followed to where he went out of sight, and it's just this altar.
At the end of this tunnel, there's this altar.
So we got through the fight area, went through a tunnel, altar. Make sense?
Yeah.
Cool.
Can I roll intelligence to see if I have any recollection as to what this statue might mean, or
Yeah, make an intelligence check.
what it might represent?
Oh, wait, I only used one spell slot.
You did
Major image, and that was it.
That's a
I'm good.
15.
15. This is definitely a visage of Ogma, and you can tell that the eyes of life and death. You don't know what the language. You know it's from the tomes, but you don't know what it says. And you feel like it's definitely magical in some sort of way. You don't know what it's there for, but it's definitely probably protecting or guarding something.
Can I investigate the statue itself to see if there is any kind of lever, any kind of like pulley finger thing, any kind of nosed flippy thing?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
That's gonna be 17.
17. As you're looking at the statue, Thonic's face pops out of the statue.
Oh.
It pops like out of the whole thing. Like it's a massive statue. He pops out of the rock.
I step back and I'm like, oh, hi.
So, to enter this temple, you're gonna need to give it some sort of information it doesn't know about, and you're just gonna not be able to know about it ever again. So, sorry to tell you, but there's really not any other way to get in here, and he just kind of backs into the statue again.
Okay, can you see me
You know,
at all?
He went back through the statue. Like he's walking through the wall.
Right, but you can't see through walls.
No, but he probably can't see you. You don't know.
So it just wants information.
It wants something
That it
like-
doesn't know,
that it doesn't know.
and you will not be able to remember
Yeah.
once you tell it this.
Mm,
You're basically giving it knowledge, and it's taking it from you.
yeah, I'm putting pieces together.
Great.
I think I.
Okay, I'm gonna write. This is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my iPad.
Okay.
This isn't a book, right? It's just like a.
It's a flat stone tower.
I'm gonna ask my iPad. iPad, can you relay a message?
Okay, clarify to me what exactly you're trying to do.
Actually, no. This is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the iPad and I'm gonna place it in front of the altar.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna look at the altar. I look at the thing and I'm like, I couldn't tell my brothers apart until I was 17.
Damn, that's fun.
I feel like in this situation, KJ and JK show up like, what? As soon as you say that, and then the statue, like the both eyes kind of like flash, and then like some magical like inscription gets written on the scroll before it slides off and disappears.
Uh-huh.
And then from your perspective, the statue just vanishes.
Does it rip it from everyone's minds or just hers?
It rips it from...
I'm guessing existence.
Yeah.
Because that's hilarious that she's like, I couldn't tell the difference between my brothers when they're like,
Why
why are we mad?
I'm going to say it rips it from existence.
Why are we mad?
Okay.
And so, yeah, the altar has disappeared.
That's a fun one. You just gave it an embarrassing secret. You don't have to remember anything.
I go through.
All right, you go through, and JK and KJ start to follow you, and then they just... the hell? And they can't move past where the altar is. So you...
But I left the book there. I left the iPad there.
Okay, the iPad's there. Thonic is on the other side. We're making an intelligence check to see if he can figure out that this is a disguise. 11 plus intelligence is pretty good.
And we rolled a, 19?
I think so.
I think it was 16 plus 3.
And to add to it, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, even with intelligence or insight, he rolled 14. So,
Okay, perfect.
so you escaped. You're more capable than... Well, I shouldn't say that, but you're very capable. And
I try my best. I wouldn't be trusted with missions if I wasn't.
Of course. He's not really even paying attention to you. He's just kind of walking forward. He...
Which I have a question about that. What is your mission with my mother?
My mission is... Her mission was to come here and to make good with Professor Laughingheart, to establish some sort of trade with your clan and them. But I don't exactly care or know how that was going. All I wanted to know was if she was going to help me. And she agreed. And we're gonna find the Quill of Creation. I just feel it. It's just behind the... Come with me. And he leads you in, and this open cavern begins to come in front of you. There is a crumbling, sort of old temple. Around it, there's a stream that's going through, as if a river coming down the mountain kind of pierced through and caused this whole area to be, caved in. On the ground, everywhere in front of you are shards, dimensional shards, and you can see that they're from different planes. They're all kind of jigsawed together. And he goes, "Come here. Actually, do you still have the one dimensional shard from the one that cracks from the air dimension, the air one? Do you have that? You have
The one that we weren't able to get back?
you should have been able to get it. I got it from the Castio group. I'm missing the other half. Do you have it?"
Does she have it?
Do I have it?
Does I have it?
I think you have it as a DM. I think you have it because you picked it up whenever Jesse was very distraught and he wasn't there to pick it up.
Yeah.
So you took it from.
Did we give it to...
You never gave it to
Ginky.
Thonic.
Did we give it to Ginky? I know there was the scene at the warehouse. I forget if we did or not, though.
I forget if we did or not as well.
I think that we thought he was incompetent and kept it.
Yeah.
Damn.
So he's asking for that shard specifically.
I pat around my body to see if I have it, and I'm I don't think I have it.
We're gonna need that because strange thing. And he shows you all these dimensional shards, and they're all beginning to form the shape of a normal portal, like the mirror from not the mirror, but when you go into a normal portal, it's a reflecting, shattering image of what is going to be on the other side. So if it's a blue portal, it's kind of like a broken mirror, kind of constantly changing shape. On the ground in front of you is a bunch of different colors all kind of connected together, and all the pieces seem to be connecting on their own. And he goes over and he tries to shatter one of them, and the thing just rings out with this hollow ring. I can't break them. I can't create them to make them into the shape I want. I have to collect the ones that fit together. And I've been taking the ones that the students have been retrieving and putting them together, and it's making a shape just like it did before. Something is leading me and creating the shapes out of these dimensional portals, and I'm missing just one half. I'm missing one more. I'm missing the half that you have. And I'm missing one, and he goes and he points at like one space, like this entire mirror. It's a larger portal. It's like a big portal. There is like one puzzle piece missing. I am missing this, and the last two I was able to put in here came from your group. So I think if you go into another portal and come back, that will be the last shard I need. Every other one I've been using hasn't worked. And you look in the center of this portal, and it is the dimensional shard that's sort of a black hexagonal shape that you recognize is the one that your mom's in. It's at the very center of this portal.
So, do you want me to go through another exam?
I think going through a portal and coming back will give us what we need in order to complete this.
Well, I'm very capable, Professor, but I don't think I'm able to go through and collect a tome on my own.
You use them, do whatever you need. Just get it here, and then we can figure it out. But for some reason, I think that Ogma or something wants us to get there. I don't know. I just am following along. And he takes out another vial of like black liquid that you recognize to be 5350's blood. And he starts to like put it in the cracks of all the dimensional shards. This is what I needed her for. I needed quite a bit of it. I think this will create a stronger bond along with the tome I have. I'm going to make it work this time. It's not going to shut down. It will stay open. But I need this last shard that you have. Okay? So I need your help.
So you tried this before to open a portal and keep it open. Did you do it the same way?
I did. I've made better procedures now. Before, we just tried to open it, and it didn't stay open long enough. And she didn't come back.
So you're thinking with 5350's blood, it should keep the portal open longer.
That, along with the tome of greater planar binding, I think this is the last piece.
Do you have that tome?
Yes.
Can I look at it?
Make a persuasion check. That's what
You should roll insight on this guy.
Oh. I will do that too.
roll insight.
Roll insight first.
If you do whichever one you want to do first.
I'll roll insight first. That's a natural 20!
Let's fucking
Wow.
go.
Damn.
Sorry, that was such an intense, quiet scene. That was very loud.
That was dope.
What are you trying to get from him? Like, what are you trying to figure out?
Whatever you think is most important, Mr. DM, because I just
That's not how this works.
Natural 20!
I'm going to give you more than you asked for, but I wanted to find the train of thought.
I know what he's telling me is the truth.
Okay.
You can do what you want, but I'm curious if he feels like he's acting with integrity. Like if he's like absolutely like zero moral qualms about what he's doing. Or if he's just trying super hard to get back to your mom and willing to do immoral things to do so.
Okay, I know why he wants to get my mom back. Do I know why he wants the quill?
He hasn't said anything about it yet. He has implied that he wants the school to be different from what it is currently. Like the current system is, we send students and teachers in to find these tomes and retrieve them. He wants to bring back the thing that's making tomes so that they don't have to do that. Is what he's told you.
I want to tap on that.
Okay. That is probably a decent chunk of it, but he's also sort of like...
And I want to know
obviously-
if he's telling me all the truth.
He's definitely...
Or is it selective truths?
He's definitely a scientist, and he wants to figure out what this thing does quite a bit, and like that's kind of why he has been researching it and doing all this. Like he has a bunch of zany ideas he think he could do with this. Which one he's gonna key in on whenever it does happen, you don't know. But maybe your mother had a better influence on what this quill was going to do than what he had intended. If that makes any sense. And he reaches up to his eye and he takes off the monocle with the the lens from the telescope, and you can still see it has some scratches on it, but it has like an image of your mom. He kind of just takes your hand, he puts it in your hand, he's like, "You don't believe me, you can look at this, but I hope you do. I hope you do." And he's just looking over at his vast like
Project.
project that he's been working on.
Can I look at the monocle?
Yeah, you can look through the monocle. You can just kind of like look through it.
Okay.
You see your mom, and she's looking into a mirror. You can tell that she's on the ship. The time it wasn't called the Lucia, but
yeah,
you can tell it was on Lucia. And she's looking in the mirror and she's talking. You would think to herself, but she's actually talking to you directly. She says, "This is a little bit weird, but I'm going to be taking everything out of my head in just a moment. So I thought looking at myself in the mirror could give you both some idea of what I'm thinking. Because, Thonic, I want you to tell her whenever it's right that I'm sorry for betraying the family, not going through with this. Like, if he's right, if you're right, Thonic, and this quill can end up making tomes, it's going to change everything. And with the current way things are going, it's pretty beneficial for us, but I'm going to be taking a lot of the business out of our hands. So I'm sorry for that, but I think it's what we need to do. And I can't go through with it if I still have you guys in my head. So I need to do this. And then the memory ends.
I take the monocle off and I look at it and flip it around. Can I keep this?
And he reaches out to grab it. So he's going to make a sleight of hand check to see.
Do I need to compose sleight of hand? Is that what we're doing right now?
Nat 1. So, not really.
Okay.
Unless if you want to keep it, you can. But if he desperately misses. He misses to grab it and your mother as well.
I know this was for me.
Yes, but
But I recognize what it's like to miss such an amazing woman.
She was.
Don't say
anything.
was. She's still alive.
You're right. I'm just so used to people telling me she's not.
Me too. What do you think I've been doing all this time? If I believed that she was dead, do you think I would be here?
No, I'm so glad you did come.
And I placed the glass in his hand.
He kind of rose up between his finger before locking it back into place. So, whatever you need to do to convince your team, whatever, do it. Come back here. I'm going to give you this. And I want this back. And he reaches into his bag and he pulls out this just plain parchment. And he hands it to you.
What is this?
Something I worked on. I like to call it the map of the multiverse. But it's a little bit less intense than this. All it does is it can indicate which portal you're going to go into. It's all it does. It kind of gives you a view.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you.
Come back to me. See me when you
When I get the shard, I
when you
will.
come back, and please bring the other half with you.
I will do my best to find it while I'm out.
That's very important. That's all I'm missing. May Agma serve you well.
Thank you. May Agma serve you well.
And if you want to leave, you can leave. But
Yeah, I want to leave.
are you still
Oh
like
yeah, is Krem like telling us everything that's happening while it's happening?
No, she's very enthralled with what's going on.
Okay.
Because I can't I wouldn't risk the mental diversion that is talking through my psychic link while I'm trying to talk.
Hold on, I missed what you just said. Hold on.
Yeah. I didn't know if she was like telling us to like turn back or like stop our advance up.
No, I left the book there. Oh,
Well, we're. I don't think we're.
But y'all were giving me an hour of time.
No,
Yeah.
we were moving.
We were, but we might be stuck at that statue.
Yeah, we would still be at that thing.
You guys wouldn't know because you don't know what the statue says.
Yeah.
And you'd just be stuck at a statue.
Yeah.
Because KJ and JK would be like,
Well,
they
'cause I-
came back, said, hey, we got a situation over here.
Yeah. Well, if we were going there, I have comprehend languages that I was going to use.
Well, and I left the book for a reason.
Exactly, yeah. We could just use that and identify the thing.
Yeah, which I don't know what has more knowledge, the book or Ogma. Which is an interesting
Yeah.
thing to think of. I didn't even think about that.
I was kind of thinking you might do something like, I'm not going to tell you what I was thinking, but something with the tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lead us in, Adrian. What are we doing now?
No, clap again. Clap again. Spencer.
So as you walk back towards the altar, you see the group kind of looking at it. Anything's preparing, comprehend languages, and what do you like to do?
I walk to the altar. I pick up the book at my feet.
Okay, there you are.
Oh,
Mary,
hi.
Marian's freaking out.
You idiots.
Hello, Crab.
She's been possessed by Thonic or something. She wouldn't say that to us.
No, she called us idiots. That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She did not say something nice, yes.
That's yeah. That's good.
This is really a weird time to do this. Can we like retroactively have a conversation with me and Slaron on the way down here?
Yeah, sure. You guys are okay with that?
Yeah, I can transpose it.
Pause scene. Let's go.
Yeah, pause scene. Just like we're like trooping down the hallway and
So how's your sister?
uh,
I assume good.
you know, that's an interesting question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So she's alive, but she's in the Feywilds.
Not good.
So that's part of the gambit right now, is figuring out how to get there.
Okay. Well,
And hey,
do you think she's in danger?
probably. But
Probably. Well,
there's not really a way to get there faster than what we're doing, so we gotta stick with the plan.
I mean, so if she's not in danger, we're elves. We can live a while. A year's nothing. We can. But yeah, we'll find her. We'll find her.
A year's nothing does not sit well with him. He looks at her, he's like, hey, I'm sorry for not trusting you or anyone here. I feel like I really hurt what I consider to be an important relationship. And
they were not happy.
yeah, I'm gonna make no excuses for what I did. Just want to tell you I'm sorry. And he kind of starts to walk faster.
Hey, she's gonna let you have your space, I think, in this moment. She sees you're going through stuff, and that was very hard for you, so she's gonna stay back for a second. Plus, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So.
I just wanted to have that scene of him like having some remorse with this girl and not just moving on like nothing.
Yeah, that's very valid.
Back to the real time.
Real time.
All right, so we're turning back, right?
What?
So is he dead,
Who said that?
Marion?
Let's walk somewhere else.
Cool.
I'm guessing quickly.
Lead the way.
Yes.
Lead the way.
All right.
I walk back to the room.
To the lab or into the where?
No, to like our bedroom.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are
Well,
walking out.
do we want to walk to the bedroom or do we want to walk to the portals?
About that.
Portals are right there.
About that.
Okay.
No, let's go to the bedroom. It's easier to explain there because I think that will have to happen next. We'll need cooperation other than just the students.
Oh, this is big.
This is big.
This is big.
Okay.
Just like my anyway.
Anyway,
Cuts you guys in the room.
And backhand Katie on the face.
yeah, as the backhand hits, it cuts to the room.
Smash cut.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, back in the room because I don't want to have to roll guards again.
Have we gotten like our extraneous?
Yeah, this makes it much
distractors in?
easier.
Yeah.
And
Team
I
level.
explain everything. I tell them everything that Thonic told me, and basically at the end of explaining, I go, so my team, gesturing to Mary and JD, Jesse, we need to go into a portal and collect a stone from the portal so he can complete this thing that he needs. But I don't know if playing into his hand is something that we should do, but I also don't know how the moves forward.
The quote unquote moves forward.
The quote unquote plot moves forward.
The quote-unquote plot moves forward.
Okay.
So if we, it sounds like he just needs us to take another exam.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Yes, it does not matter what it is.
Uh,
So if we get to choose our exam,
you have a sheet of paper that tells you what portals are.
Yes, I do, and I showed them the sheet of paper. That's blank.
Jesse,
so we have our pick.
can we go to the Feywilds?
I would be okay with that or the Underdark. It's just what we think is.
Would you-
immediate.
But the thing is we have to leave someone behind if we bring a different person through.
That's
Remember?
true. So either way, we shouldn't do this yet. We shouldn't do this yet. Someone would have to leave.
I can find her.
Yes, but you wouldn't be able to do anything about it.
I can make sure she's okay.
That's true. I just worry.
There may not even be a portal that's open to the Feywilds that needs a collection from a tome.
Well, can we look?
I don't think it's wise for you to see your sister.
Why?
Because the irrational thought of seeing someone who's missing and gone, you're going to want to bring her back. Even if you know she's okay, trust me, if that's what we're doing now.
I think. Hear me out. If we get this last shard, if we give it to him and let him open that portal, it seems like that's one that can lead to anywhere.
No, the portal that he's opening will lead to my mother. But the idea is that the portal that she is in has the quill
And can go anywhere.
and can go anywhere. But my thought process is, as the intellectual being that I am, is that if she had the quill already, she wouldn't be there anymore.
But also, that portal, if you're describing it to me, in what I assume, it's made up of other planar shards
Yes.
to various places, to various planes, correct?
I don't know if it leads to various places. I just know that one of the portals that it is connected to leads to my mother, and
Yes.
that's why he wants it.
But also, the one that he was experimenting with in his lab, we saw him coming through.
Yeah, he did come out of one of the portals. He was able to
That
activate
one-
a portal.
That one was flickering between different planes. It was flickering colors.
Right.
So this, I am assuming that this portal made of other planes can go just about anywhere. We can use that portal to get everywhere we need to go.
But can we get in and out with multiple people?
If
This
what
thing-
he said is true,
I don't know.
he took a T-Rex out of that one portal.
What is true? Does a T-Rex count as a person?
It's just creatures.
Is it just
Mhm.
creatures?
He was taking more things out of these planes. So this is just a free travel portal to anywhere. If I'm understanding this correctly.
Well,
Except it has a time limit.
Not with what he's making. He was saying that he wanted it to hold steady.
I think that it holding steady is only holding longer. I think that it uses that girl that we found, 53,
53.
5250.
5250, something like that.
I think it was 50 through 50, yeah.
50s.
I was so close.
Yeah, you're
Numbers. Yes.
Numbers. It
calling
has
it
it is
that.
fueled. it, is,
Numbers.
it is fueled by her blood. But once she has no more blood, I don't think the portal can be kept open.
Was it fueled or held together?
One or the other, but I know it's reliant.
But he has her blood, right?
But he only has a certain amount. I mean, she's gonna die.
Jesse's asking fueled or is reliant. If the blood's there, even if it dries, maybe the portal's not consuming it, but just needing it.
He didn't specify how he activates the portal, but he did say that the portal is held together by her blood.
And that sounds like a coagulant.
That doesn't sound like a consumption. Does that make sense?
Whatever.
Can I make some kind of
You
check?
can make an Arcana check.
I'll make an Arcana check and see if any of this adds up to me.
In a special boy way.
It's a special one.
In my special changeling way. Is that 18?
I'll give you 18. She has been born with an innate ability to cause wild magic,
Mhm.
and
Sorry about that.
you can tell that the tomes are also kind of fueled by a wild magic.
Fueled.
Created, used, have a wild magic essence to them. So he was able to do it before. He could probably end up doing it again, but you still don't know how he's powered. I'm not going to give you that.
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting the cart ahead of the horse, though.
Yes, but
We have to choose a portal to go into first.
But I think that it would be very easy for us to just mask it as the next exam. Other than us just randomly jumping in there.
And then we don't draw attention to ourselves.
There's
from
no attention on
professors.
us. There's no one trying to stop us.
We're already in a bad spot there, though.
Not really. We left the books on Mollywog's desk. He doesn't know anything about this.
As of now, you can play it off as, oh yeah, we went back to our room. We left the books there.
couldn't we-
Apparently, Thonic showed up.
Yes, it's not unlike us.
Couldn't we do that with the portal, though? I feel like we could do that with the portal.
What do you mean?
We could play it off. No one's gonna notice.
I feel like we coming back with a portal and a dimensional shard is going to be harder to just play off.
Well, we take it right to Thonic.
Because,
But
well,
Thonic is the bad guy. We're not going to take shards
and
to
also,
Thonic.
also
We
think
need the
about
portal.
this. Well, we should take it to him to get that portal
No,
open.
I understand that. But if a professor comes with us, And-
This is why I'm saying we do it alone.
Yes. I just also think that if we go through a portal now, when we come back, they'll be waiting for us. Because
Why?
we ditched Mollywog,
Yes.
and then the doors open to the portals, and we're gone.
Well, we closed the door, didn't we? Let's just retroactively say we closed the door.
I'll give you guys closing the door.
We're smart enough to do that.
Well, then we're going to have to get it open again.
We're smart enough to do that.
We could. It's not easy. There's chance for failure in that, too.
We're hitting an impasse as characters here. There's no way JD is gonna pass up an opportunity to go see his sister in the Feywilds when he has a sheet of paper that solves the exact problem he was just dealing with.
This is why I put it there.
So he really wants to do that, and he's laid that out to you guys.
but there's no possible way that Krem lets you do that with the expectation that she's getting closer to her mother, and that doing this could potentially falter the amount of time that it will take to get back.
How about this? All three of us have goals in different dimensions.
Okay.
We cannot go to any of those three for this. We will all have ulterior motives. We will all slow it down in our own right if we go for one of the ones that we want. And I'm denying myself something here, too.
I know, but that doesn't change what you're denying me.
That it doesn't. But it's not
It's denying it from all of us instead of denying it from just two of us.
exactly. It keeps us on,
Level ground.
and also it keeps us from being distracted when there is someone preventing us from doing this in the first place.
Because if we get the door open and we get the quill, it'll get us faster to all the people that we want to see, instead of just seeing one of them.
And plus, if we, instead of going now to the Feywild,
Mm-hmm.
and we go when we can open a portal that can bring people back through, we can bring your sister back.
You don't just have to see her.
And that's better than just a temporary visit.
Seems
I understand what you're
it's
saying.
it seems like your worry and your concern for me here is that I will not be able to let her go, or that I will waste time in trying to find her.
Yes.
My worry is that we will spend time trying to find her, and that I don't want to put you through the pain of losing her again. Because that's not fair to you.
And I didn't see the entirety of what happened when you lost your sister, but I did see the aftermath. And I know what it's like to lose someone.
We also saw what you were willing to do to keep her. We were directly impacted by that. And we will not sacrifice you for that again.
Marion, can you cast Zone of Truth?
Sure,
Marion, do you have anything to say about this?
I have my opinion. Yes. I think it's cruel to keep someone from a family member, someone they care about, if we can get to them. And I know we can't bring her back, but I think we could figure it out along the way.
But I don't think that figuring it out along the way is going to give us any amount of time to get back. The longer we take in this dimension, because we don't know how time passes, because in every dimension it passes differently.
There's just
But-
no guarantee.
We don't know how long she's going to be there. And let's say we come back from a different portal and we give it to Thon. And the portal opens. There's no guarantee that we can even get it, or we don't know what's going to happen.
That's true. The whole
We
thing is
may not even
unknowns.
be able to get it. I know that we have access to it now. I think we should do it now, and rather than waiting on it happening later.
Have you cast that spell yet?
She's gonna cast it after saying.
I'll submit to it.
I
She'll
fail
submit to it.
I fail it. Cram. You gotta submit to the spell, Cram.
She's gonna not. DC
She's
13.
thinking. She's thinking.
Yeah.
Kennedy is like
Do you support-
head down thinking right now. Solid.
She'll submit to it.
Okay.
Just this once.
Okay.
Everybody else in the room is like, this is wild stuff.
Everyone's watching.
Everyone's being very,
Like-
very quiet. He looks at Jesse. He looks at Krem. He looks at Meredith. I just want to know if she's safe. Because all I know right now is that she's gone.
That's fair.
I swear to you, by Ilmater and by my family, that I will come back. I won't try to save her on this run. I will not slow us down if it can be helped in any way that has to deal with emotions. And I say if it can be helped in the sense of safety and capability, not in the sense of decisions. I will do everything in my power to get us in and out as fast as possible. I just want to know if she's safe.
What if she's not safe? What if we get there and she's in the Feywild, but she's being held by some slave owner, and you have no way of saving her because it will inevitably slow us down because you will want to save her? What happens then? Is it better knowing that she's going through torture and having to leave her behind anyways because you promised us that you would? Or knowing that she's safe and coming back, because that's also a possibility. Why did she go to the Feywild in the first place?
Or is it better to leave it unknown for now?
It is so much better to know. Because
If you
knowing,
want
because
to-
right now, unknowing, it could be even worse.
You know what? If
The same could be said for my mother.
Yeah, but we don't know where your mom is. It's not an option on the table right now.
We don't know where your sister is.
We know she's in the Feywilds!
Within the Feywild. Do you know how large and vast the Feywild
Yeah,
is?
yeah, yeah. We're hoping I run into her.
If-
If we don't, we don't.
then if we don't go off track, I trust you keep your word on this.
Zone of truth.
Yes. Well, I'm willing to go. I'm not gonna deny that it is a good opportunity for
This is an opportunity, and what can I even give you?
You don't have to give us anything. I just worry.
All I know
He
is
takes
you're-
off his holy symbol on around his neck
That's big.
and holds out his jeweled holy symbol, and he's like, collateral.
Okay, I'll hold on to it.
Give it to Patel.
Me? Why do I have to hold it?
I just throw it
Ah!
at him.
You know how hard it is to catch things with feathers?
I really would like that to come with us, but whoever needs to hold it can hold it, like just for the sake of casting spells and stuff.
Do you need it to cast spells?
I do.
Well, then why did you take it?
I don't want this.
Good lord.
It's like sacrilege.
It's
for me to
just
hold
you
that.
just need to have it. This is
You-
because if you take it, I can't go rogue. I need it. I need to be around it.
You hold on to it.
Okay.
I trust you.
Give it to Marion.
I can hold it.
You can hold it.
Yeah.
You already trust me. Honestly, I'm not gonna give it to you.
Prem, would you like to hold it?
Cassie's like, I'll hold it if nobody
Shut
else
up,
holds it.
Castio.
I'm just saying.
Cassie, I'm
You're
not
holding
letting-
us all here. It's
Cassie,
very
I'm not letting you-
emotional
I'm
setting.
not letting you hold it, Castio.
Okay.
Okay. Do we take everyone? We can have a big group going in.
I'd say we need two. Honestly, I'd say the group that we were going to take in to follow Krem. I think the roles still stand as far as distractors and engagers. I feel like Zormash and Sloran make up for a professor.
Let's take a crew then.
Sick. To the Feywilds.
Let's find a portal.
So then, Kermit's going to walk out of the room, very frustrated that she just lost this argument. And she's going to walk down to the portals, expecting everyone to follow her, obviously, or at least the people that are coming with us in the portals.
Okay.
I don't think we're doing this sneakily.
No, what? Why?
No, I think this is sneaky.
Yeah, I do too.
You think that's this sneaky?
Oh yeah.
Well, then we have to do we want to do a group sneak check?
You guys have to. I'm gonna say at this point you have to get past the guards again. Because
Okay.
they're,
We have so many casters.
they're definitely back.
Do I just need to
You
separate
have
groups?
Zormash, Theron, and your group.
I have psychic die. I could just invisible.
Kill them?
Yeah.
No.
Or
We're not killing the guards.
Crap's a little bloodthirsty at the moment. She's
We're getting there. We're getting there. Hold on.
We will do that. We
Hold
will
on to your
probably-
murder boner
We
for a
will,
minute.
we will definitely have to kill something in the Feywild.
Yes.
Sauron, do you have illusion magic?
Let me look through my spellbook.
Andrew's going through the giant character sheet right
Yeah.
Let me just go to my.
His
my
like
character.
30 character sheets.
It's not
he's
even
mentioned
close to
in.
30. It's much higher.
What's our time?
You're at an hour in
20 minutes,
15 minutes.
15.
We got some time.
Yeah, we have
I
plenty.
feel like we can get to the Feywild and get started.
Yeah, we can definitely start the Feywild's journey.
Hypnotic Pattern, Shatter, Slow, Misty Step, Earthbind. I can update my spells because it's been a second.
Yes.
Probably do.
If
Why? What
would
are you
like.
thinking?
I mean, Major Image worked earlier. If we do two at once, it'll
I do
definitely
have
work.
Major Image.
JD, can you help me out again?
You should. I mean, how long has it been actually? It works for an hour.
It's probably been more than an hour
You
at this
think?
point.
Really?
I mean,
What'd you think, DM?
With the conversation that I had with Thonic and with you guys being lost, and then us me explaining everything that I had to explain.
I think it's probably been
Thonic,
about an hour.
It's probably been an hour.
Okay.
Also, what time of day is
Another
it?
little boost.
Is
It's
it-
afternoon
Okay.
because you guys got back in the morning.
Okay, perfect.
Second. Find my spells. I'd really rather not cast that second level again, but
I mean, I'm using my only other third level for this.
yeah, I guess let's do it. All right. Enhanced ability. Cast it.
All right.
So what are you guys gonna have happen now that these guards are extra on alert?
Sneaking. I'm
Two
trying.
phonics.
Who thought? No. What if?
Should we do?
What if it's Thonic and Laughing Heart? Like Thonic, like gagging Laughing Heart and
Yes.
dragging her out of the room.
I'm just gonna.
Do you guys have Laughing Heart's voice? 'Cause I'm gonna.
Oh, I can mimic voices.
But don't you have to have heard the voice to mimic?
Didn't she say something to us when Thonic showed us?
No, I don't think she did.
Damn.
Well, you could just have her be gagged.
Yeah.
True.
You good?
Or
So
we
on
could
you in
just
for
flip papers.
Stop.
If
These are, I know these guys. That's Jim.
we kill
We're
the
not
guards,
killing
we're in-
Jim.
If we kill the guards, we're in even more
What did Jim do?
trouble.
Give you a Snickers?
He did.
Okay,
Jim is very nice.
Jim's super nice, dude. He figured out my favorite candy. I'm
Jim-
not
Jim is
killing
nice.
Jim.
He is very nice.
Have you not talked to Jim? He talks to everybody.
I don't talk to anyone outside of this group.
All right.
You're the only ones tolerable.
That's fair.
so we're gonna have this DC be a 20 because they are not like that stupid.
They might be.
So we're gonna have roll deception with advantage for.
Okay. Is it advantage for that, and then do I have double for actor?
No, I lowered the DC from like a 25 to a 20.
Understood. I have plus 11.
To
Deception?
So you have, they have advantage.
He's a monster.
And
He's a
advantage.
changeling.
This is my whole thing. This is everything that I've built my
Dice.
character for.
This is why I keep giving him boost.
That is 23.
Sick.
That's very cocked.
They are this dumb.
2 23s.
I think you're just that good. I think that's. I don't even think it's the guards at this point.
Yeah, I think it's just like we're good at deceiving
Yeah.
these guards.
Thonic goes through. Just. Hello again.
Yeah, you just hear, you couldn't find me last time, so I decided a hostage is a necessary arrangement.
But you can't get me now, you bitches.
And actually, he teleports with Laughing Heart.
Nothing.
He teleports with Laughing Heart into the guard station,
Oh
and
god.
then immediately runs through the wall in the guard station towards the exit outside.
That bastard will not make a fool of us again.
You're not getting away this time, Thonic.
And from their perspective, nothing happened with the gate, so they came back to a closed gate. They're
Yeah.
just like, this guy's just gone insane.
This guy's just been dicking with us.
Yeah.
Right now.
Are some of them casters?
I would say
Are they all fighters?
probably a couple casters, but I'm not giving them the benefit of the doubt
Okay.
here.
I am like not even looking for anyone to go through the door. I just send Bimley like to the switches. Just
Well,
whistling.
you had to do simultaneously, but I'll give it to you. The door opens, and you descend down into the
Portal room.
portals, the tunnels.
Right.
I look at the map and I look at the portals.
Okay.
Is there a Feywild?
Feywild.
Nailed it.
A Feywild
A
portal.
Feywild. Is there a Feywild now?
Is there a Feywild portal
You got
this here
you got
cave system?
got Feywild in this here cage.
Listeners, if you do not know, most of us are from the south.
I'm not. I'm from the Midwest.
Even worse.
So as you look at the scroll page, you see that the tunnels are all spreading out, kind of like a tree root, before eventually they start to curl back on each other. Make an intelligence check.
Can she have advantage?
No.
For all of us helping? Damba.
Y'all aren't intelligent.
It's not wrong.
It's fair.
I don't have much intelligence.
I'm the only, like, not literally in the sense of, like, my character.
She has bigger numbers than us.
Yeah, she's the one who's specced into it.
Actually, what is my intelligence? I don't think it's terrible.
Well,
I have +1 to
I
intelligence.
talk all this big game. I have a 7.
I have +1 to my intelligence.
I have +1.
What's your plus to intelligence?
2.
2. You're slightly smarter. I'll give another
It
one
would
of
be
you.
3 if I had one more
I'll give
point.
another person an intelligence roll. Only
Alright.
one person.
I'll roll intelligence. We're on the same page. 6.
It looks like something, but you can't put your finger on what it looks like.
I say
Damn.
we just walk through a random portal.
Well, if
I can't read this. If
No,
I can't read this, who's going to be
indicates
able to
where
read
the
this?
portals are, but I was saying like
it
the-
looks like
the
something.
tunnels all seem to be forming some sort of image, and you can't exactly figure out what the image is. But you can see, like, towards the very bottom of this map, there is a portal for the Feywild.
Well, why didn't you say that?
Well, then let's go through.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I was getting there. I
The,
was trying
the
to.
intelligence roll was for something else.
It said controllers for something else.
Okay.
I was trying to add flavor.
You're just calling me dumb.
It's
Yeah.
because she's a woman, isn't
It's
it?
because. It's because.
Maybe because if you're a woman, if he had made the check, but he didn't make the check.
He actually rolled lower than I did.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But yet he got it.
Cool. Feywilds.
So yeah, after what seems like an hour of traveling, you get so low that it starts to get hot. Like the tunnels are starting to get really
Oh, it's at the very bottom.
like it's at the very bottom.
Okay.
And down at the very bottom, you've been passing a lot of bigger like red portals. Like you the ones that indicate it's like this is a bigger threat.
It's like a bitch portal.
It is a bitch portal. And then like off to the side, down like one of these
Right.
meandering routes, there is a like sort of silvery what?
This is a bitch portal.
Where I keep my bitches.
My bitch portal.
I reach in there and pull it out.
Wow.
How are you through the portal? Grab the bitch, pull her out.
You're done with me.
Sidebar for a second. Me and Hayden were trying to discuss what age rating our podcast would be.
You know, I marked it as explicit.
As explosive?
Like-
Explicit.
You will die
It is explosive.
upon auditory contact with
This
medium.
podcast will now detonate in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right.
Okay,
You could
please.
just put a sound effect there, but okay.
Hey, put an explosion sound effect in there.
Will do.
Thank
It's
you.
like a silvery, translucent.
We didn't get to what were you saying something? You were saying something, right? Okay.
Yeah,
So we get to the portal?
you're at the portal.
Can you guys tell that we're kind of losing the plot a little bit? It's listeners, hello.
Now,
Hi.
I have a question.
Y'all are just in the
Sit down with me for a second. How are we doing?
close to the mic.
How are we doing,
We all
everybody?
here.
All right. Let's take a step back. Let's take a deep breath.
Back to the show.
Back to the show.
All right, I have a question for my fellow compatriots here. We don't have a token for the book, do we?
What?
a token.
Oh, to like trap the
Fancy
book.
magic.
Yeah, we don't have that. Right?
Do we?
I just like look
Because
around
I still
everyone.
have. Well, no, it's actually out in the hallway. Well, we can go back. Damn it, we're all the way down this hall now. Can we retroactively grab a token from the books in the hallway?
No, I think that's too much retcon.
I mean, that is a lot of retcon.
Damn it.
I think
Especially because the bitch portal that we passed by.
You know what?
Laughing at the portals.
we, JD, me and you, we've learned that we can do this without anti-magic. I think we'll be fine.
I don't know if we've learned that at all. I don't think.
You cast a spell too, didn't you?
Yes, but like,
On a natural 20 and a natural 20.
yeah.
We'll be fine.
It's Greg's turn, baby.
All right.
Yeah, Krem or Marion, either of you have to prove yourself.
I guess,
I am
dude.
not
Like,
doing that.
this is
join,
the
join, join the 200 club.
this is the initiation.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You both know that neither of you would be this far without me.
But also, I want to say, if I hadn't cast that spell twice, one thing we'd be falling through the airplane
Yeah.
forever,
Yeah.
and also we would
We
not.
would
Have
eventually get to water.
I don't know if that would have.
we
been
would
good.
still be on the road.
Yeah. So, are we just winging this, guys, or are we gonna try to
I
like
feel
go up?
like-
So I was like, we're gonna save your sister or what?
Listen, I'm with you.
Well, we're probably not saving her right now.
We're not gonna save your sister. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
come out.
We're gonna meet your sister. Hopefully.
We're totally gonna save your
fly
sister
sister's throat.
eventually. It's gonna happen.
Oh man.
We'll
Alright.
do whatever bullshit that.
Fuck it! I jump into the portal.
Right.
Plot.
You jump in.
Advance.
I rub my temples. Krem rubs her hands on her temple, and she slowly walks through the.
How long's it been on my side?
I jumped through the portal.
Zormash goes through as well.
Marion?
So anything? Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Yeah, of course. I love
Just
wisdom.
anything?
I
Yeah.
love wisdom saves. Those are my best ones.
4?
4. Yeah. You don't even like get to jump through. The portal elongates. 2 hands grab you and pull you in. The image of a changeling with a blindfold on, and ironically, no hands. Their hands have been severed and cut off.
He nubbed you.
I've been nubbed.
You've been nubbed.
No, this is
The guy who pulled him out.
This is the figure that pulled you in.
Yeah, he nubbed him. He grabbed him with his nubs.
Yeah, nubbed
Pulled
him.
me in.
Nub pulled him in.
Nubbed him.
Yeah, and turns to you, pushes the blindfold up, and then you hear the sound of insects.
And he kisses you.
Oh, a big old
He
kid.
gives you a big old.
I hear the sound of insects.
Yeah, you hear the sound of a cacophony of like jungle insects, and you have a faint sense that everything here is off. You're in the Feywild.
That was weird. You told us that?
Wait,
What?
is he where we are?
Yeah.
Am I just like standing next to everyone now in the Feywild?
You're now close to everybody.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Can you tell us what just happened?
I'm gonna preface this to the ones who don't know. I'm just gonna go into regular form. Don't freak out. What the hell?
Don't freak out!
I said don't freak out.
Be cool! Be cool!
Be cool about
Be
this.
cool for like a second!
Just a second.
Zormash is like, I knew it.
Okay.
Laurent?
Sauron's freaking out.
Saran, be cool!
It's literally fine.
Be cool!
I've been here. She's just like you.
Dude, listen, it's a thing with elves. I'm sorry.
So
I'm trying. This is hard for me too.
I turned back. I turned back.
Laurent, I grabbed Salon's face with both hands. Laurent, look at me. I know that our races are raised to be racist against changelings.
No, she just
It's
doesn't know
just
where you
you.
went.
You're the drow.
She doesn't know where you went.
It's against changelings?
She doesn't know where you went.
Yes.
Fuck.
Jesse,
This
change
is
again.
Jesse.
Jesse, change again.
Look at me, Sauron.
Look
Watch
at me,
it. Okay,
Laurent.
come on, bear
Look
with
at
me.
me.
Do not take your eyes
Bear
off
with
of
me. Bear with me. Come on.
I shift.
It's
That
the
is
same person.
Weird.
I
The same. It's the. I don't know
I'm-
how he does it.
I'm the same.
He's not even wearing the hat.
I know.
Yes, because I'm not a human. I'm a changeling.
Okay.
Anyway,
Why are you gonna
Am I
do this
really the only one
again?
I'm
racist?
dealing with this.
you're the only one racist. Anyway,
I shouldn't be.
there was a weird, creepy changeling.
Oh,
He nubbed me.
are you okay?
He nubbed you, like, down there?
No. Like, no hands.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
No hands. Pulled me in the portal.
gotcha.
Blindfold. Pulled it up. Bugs. I heard bugs.
You heard bugs.
Yes.
That's like your thing, though.
I know.
To reference, you heard bugs as you were waking up into the Feywild.
Yes.
Oh wait, do we all hear bugs right
You
now?
guys all hear bugs.
Oh, it's these bugs.
These bugs.
Yeah, all the bugs around you.
Oh, bugs!
Oh, well, this is fine with me.
Hey,
I like
listen.
this.
To be fair to the man, he just experienced getting nubbed by a.
I got nubbed by a fucking portal.
He got nubbed.
I got bugged.
He got bugged and nubbed by a portal changeling.
It's not my first rodeo.
And they had a blindfold on. They pulled it back. I don't know what happened.
All right, well that's cool.
I don't know.
Did he wink at you?
Did they wink at me?
No.
Can
Are
I
you
make
sure this wasn't a sexual fantasy as you were
Can
going
I make some kind of like Arcana check
Do you
to see if I
wanna make
recognize this figure?
Yeah, I'm gonna say make a religion check.
A religion check.
Oh, can I make a religion check?
Yeah.
Did I see that the thing of Ogma was a changeling? When we were looking
You
at the
guys were at the
statue.
altar, you saw that. Yeah.
Okay.
I got a
But
21.
could we tell that it was a changeling?
He could tell it was a changeling.
Religion?
You guys could tell it was a changeling.
Religion check?
Yeah.
That's not great. That's 12.
12. He's able to piece this together. He was probably Ogma.
I think he just saw the god of knowledge. I think he just
That
saw. Ogma.
why does that motherfucker want me?
Because you did a book.
God.
Can I roll?
Well, he did a
to see
book
why-
too.
Yeah. Make an intelligence check.
That's not good. 8.
I don't
Flat.
know.
Cool.
Like, he did a book too.
Changeling sick
Guys.
man. I don't know.
This is not what's happening. We need to do the mission.
All right,
Sorry.
Dax, let's go.
Motherfucker. Okay.
We'll deal with your trauma later.
I don't know what my trauma is.
I cast sending.
To who?
To your sister?
Yes.
Sorry.
Can I cut this from the podcast? Cut this from the podcast. I swear if you leave this in, cut this from the podcast.
Mhm.
I can't remember her name right now.
Ellie.
Thank
Ellie.
you.
Ellie.
I like had a whole emotional
You're
scene
good.
with her. I cannot remember her name right now.
It's a stressful day.
It has. I'm sending Ellie.
Okay.
I say, hey, in the Feywilds, I don't know. I can't get you out. Hey, in the Feywilds, I can't get you out, but I want to find you and a book.
Yeah.
Tell me what's near or book.
Okay.
I got 25 words.
So the message goes through.
Describe our surroundings first.
Yeah, I'll describe your surroundings. So you're in a very dense jungle area, and Azormosh kind of claws through the foliage and kind of just starts walking forward. In front of you is something very weird. It's like, in the best way I can describe it, it's a hotel. There is just a very out of place hotel going very high into the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're guessing, you start counting, it gets to about 100, and then it starts to get a bit like you can't seem to get the number quite right.
Mm-hmm.
And then it descends all the way back down into this sort of clearing.
Uh-huh.
And as you look down, you see like lots of other different portals all around this, in front of the entrance to this place.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Does his sister respond?
Yeah.
She does not. You know it goes through, but
I
she does
know
not.
it goes through.
So there's portals surrounding a high hotel.
Yes.
That's really odd.
That
she's not
feels like a
responding.
place that we need to go.
Like clearly, that
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on her not responding.
She does
There's nothing.
not respond to you at all.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
Let me read the spell real quick.
Oh, it goes through. She doesn't
Send a
respond.
short message, 25 words or less, to a creature you're familiar with. The creature hears a message in its mind, recognizes you as the sender if it knows you, and can answer in a like manner immediately. The spell enables creatures with intelligence scores at least 1 to understand the meaning of message.
Is your sister smart?
Yes. She can send the message. You can send the message across any distance and even to other planes of existence. If the target is on a different plane than you, there's a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive.
It arrives.
So I know.
She just does not respond.
Besides the point.
Fair. Let's keep moving.
I mean, at least she knows you're here and that you found a way to come.
Cool. I didn't say anything I really wanted to.
Prim investigates the outside of the building.
Yes.
Make an investigation check.
11.
11.
Wait,
No, yeah, no. That's
Wait,
you
wait,
have
wait.
so much more to.
Sorry, I did my intelligence on my investigation. Give me 2 seconds.
I say investigation's like your whole thing.
What's
9 plus 8.
9 plus 8? Yeah. How do you know 8?
I did the math.
9 plus 8.
17.
17. Okay, this is definitely a like magical structure. You can't tell if the building actually goes up that way or if it's just an illusion. You can tell that the portals are very similar to the ones that yeah,
Oh.
that's what I said. Portals. I slurred portals.
There we go.
Portals.
Blech.
Bleh.
The portals are very similar to the ones you came through, which would lead you to believe that a bunch of people have come here, a bunch of people haven't gone back with each other. And what else? The lights are on. You can see movement inside the building. And yeah.
So that's definitely where we need to go.
What do we see moving inside the building?
Figures of all types.
It's almost more threatening that it's obvious where we need to go.
Yeah, because it's clearly a trap.
I don't
This is-
trust it.
Yes, this is clear.
It's so clearly a trap. Here,
Dormash, this is a trap.
This
right?
is
Yeah.
clearly a trap.
I get a
Okay,
stick.
Marion, this is a trap.
I don't know.
Marion.
I'm not gonna.
Marion.
Okay, it might be a trap.
Thank
Okay.
KJJK, this is a trap.
Oh, they came with you guys?
Yes.
Okay.
So Ron, this is a trap.
Yeah, you got
It's
more
definitely a
NPCs than we have PCs.
I'm just gonna start like every situation.
Andrew's mentally adding like enemies to
Yeah.
his list right now. Anyway,
What do you want to do?
I grab a stick,
Mhm.
like a big one, and I poke the door trying to open it.
So you guys walk up to the door?
Yep.
Can I toss on the way up there? Can I toss a rock into one of the portals?
Yeah. It goes through, and then turns it on.
So we can leave.
I don't trust any of these portals.
Let's go through a portal.
No, let's not do that.
I poke the stick through the portal and then pull it back out.
Seems fine. It's maybe a little bit older.
How do I see that? Wow.
It's like,
It's decaying a little
Yeah.
bit.
Really?
Do you see like the end of it?
There's
The
like a
end is
leaf.
dried out.
yeah, the leaves it's dried
So
out.
time's passing faster.
Is there
outside the
anything
portal.
else near us?
I think. Nothing obvious.
This is the direction we're supposed to go. So, as the player that I am, we should not go in this direction.
That's valid. Yeah.
We should go into anywhere the other direction.
Well,
But Peyton and her are like, no, let's go to the hotel. I'm curious.
Curiosity killed the cat, and I don't feel like dying.
I want to die.
You're suicide. Wait,
Kid, this is trigger words. Trigger words.
trigger words.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys.
Bimley.
Probably looks to you.
Dad, no!
Buddy, I need you to do me a favor. The door, can you just walk through the door?
The portal or the door?
The door, not the portal. I don't trust the portals at all. I would not send you somewhere that I'm that worried about, but Bimley,
I'm really feeling spontaneous today,
I'm
guys. I think we should go to
scared.
the portal.
don't make me cast hold personally.
Krem, what are you up to? Why are you being so manic right now?
So you send Bimley through. Kind of looks at the door, looks back at you. The door walks
I'll
in.
be right behind you, Bimley.
And through his eyes, he sees a windmill of people all walking back and forth. You see,
Windmill?
like a windmill of people.
Okay.
Like circulating, everyone's kind of moving about.
Okay.
Creatures of all races. You see elves, you see orcs, you see half-orcs, you see Goliaths, you see pretty much everybody from the D&D textbook is here. And there are lots of like little pixies and fairies all kind of as like waitresses and like waiters just all carrying around these plates to everybody and just kind of keeping everybody satisfied. And everyone seems really, really happy. Everyone here is like incredibly well dressed. Everyone's like best condition. They look like basically supermodels for their race. And there's a like some sort of box in the back that has like a little lever, like a little like on a clock. It goes, and then the door opens, and you see like a reptile man, like a lizard man, kind of walk out. It's at a brisk pace, just kind of walking around, it's looking at everybody. And then he goes, sees everybody's okay, and then sits down at the front hotel like desk, and he's just kind of sitting there, keeping an eye on everything.
Can you experience Bimley's emotions?
No.
Okay.
That's a bad question to ask. No.
Is Bimley like acting jittery?
He's just completely overwhelmed. Like he's looking at everything, trying to capture everything for you, but it's just so much.
Okay, little buddy, come back. Can he come back up?
Yeah, he comes back out to you.
What's the word?
We can go in and come back out.
All right.
It doesn't seem bad in there, but I'm on guard.
Well, let's give it a shot.
Why should we enter through the first floor?
Are you suggesting that we climb into the second floor?
Yep.
I mean,
Is there a way up to the second floor?
we could break a window.
The first floor just looks too suspicious. If everyone in there looks happy, we know that they're lying. There's portals over here.
How could people possibly be happy?
Not every single person in the room is happy, especially with that many people.
Have
In
you
our
ever been
line
to a
of
birthday
work-
party?
Yes, and there are still depressed teenagers there.
No, not
in JD, in our line of work, is anyone ever consistently happy?
Harry.
I'm pretty happy.
You've been sad with us before.
Yeah, but most of the time I'm pretty happy.
Most of the time. Everyone in there.
We've seen them for like 4 seconds.
It'd be a party. People are happy at parties.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy. That's a.
You're telling me-
Marion.
You were not happy at a party.
That's true.
All right. Point made. Let's climb a tree
Second
and break into
floor.
the second floor.
Okay. Make a acrobatics check to see
Damn
if you
it.
can climb one of those trees.
Doesn't your adventurer's kilt give you something for that?
Does it, actually?
Yeah, you have your adventure skill now. You should have advantage on like
Things involving legs.
Yeah.
I leap
What'd you
legs
get?
first through the window.
14.
14. Okay.
Are you shitting me? No! I rolled 2 nat ones.
Advantage? I don't.
I got a 9.
I have advantage because I have an adventurer's kilt. And I rolled 2 nat ones! And I rolled 5 nat ones!
Is this just to climb a tree?
This is just a climb a tree.
Well, I rolled a 14. What does Marion roll?
I will roll Marion.
There's a lot of people who
I didn't want to
offered
roll like all the NPCs. Here we go.
You can just roll 1 for all of them.
She rolled a 10. The DC wasn't hard. It was like 12. But you definitely failed.
I failed. I got a 9.
Yeah, so you're trying to climb up the tree. Super slippery. You fall out. Yup! I can do this again.
Yep.
Does he take me down within one of these?
Yes, you take him down on the second attempt. You guys are both on the second attempt going to take a d6 of fall.
Ah,
3 points of fall damage.
Cool.
Bludgeoning.
Cool.
I'm at the top of the tree. Should
Get
I
to the top of the tree. You
drop
just-
down my massive long rope?
Can you, yes, just give us the
Drop down the
100
rope.
feet of rope.
Yeah,
my 100
Can we
feet
just
of rope.
climb that?
yeah. You guys can climb a rope. I'm not.
Yeah, you can climb that.
Thank you.
Alright, I leap from the tree through the window, legs first.
Okay. So you go to open the window. You go in. You're on the first floor.
Do I, so as I open the window, do I see people?
Yeah, you see you're on the first floor.
Well,
We gotta go higher in the tree.
if this is the first floor still, JD.
Well, let's at least give it another shot, right?
Okay.
Make another acrobatics check for me.
That's a 28.
Yeah, you just climb up the side of the building. Hey, it's the first floor.
I got a 9.
So we're just going to the first.
Well, let's do it.
I don't trust it. We should avoid this.
Well, how?
What else are we like? This is just so.
It is
Um,
blatantly what we need
This
to do.
is so clearly a book. Do you
It's
think
like
this-
it's like gotta be a space warping book or something.
And you were the one talking about delaying. I was also talking about delaying, but there's
We gotta go.
we just have to go.
Like, unless you had a better way to get in. Like, I would way open to ideas of entering this some other way, but we gotta enter.
What if we made an entrance?
Do you have explosives?
I mean, we got spells. Hey,
I-
Theron, you got fireball?
She does have fireball.
She has shatter, which is even better.
She does.
Can you?
Try to put a hole in this wall.
Are we gonna make them mad if we do this though?
I got mending. It'll be fine.
It's
Okay, we can just walk through.
I'll do it. She goes and casts shatter on the. Actually, that was one of the things I removed to do. Major image. I removed shatter. That was on my list.
just fireball it.
No, let's just walk through. I think we should just walk through.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Do I feel any different while I walk through the entrance of this door?
Yeah, it's warmer in here. It's nice.
I roll
It's a good
insight.
atmosphere.
Roll insight.
Make an insight check.
On the fucking atmosphere?
Let's say 19.
Insight check. Let's see what I can give you. Let me think. Let me think. What exactly are you trying to insight?
I'm trying to intuit who is harmful, who is helpful. Is this room going to hurt us after prolonged periods of time?
It doesn't seem like anything is going to hurt you over a long period of time. The fairies and the pixies and everything seem like they're trying to help out whoever needs anything. Like one guy raises a hand, they bring over like basically a plate of like tiny sausages. And the guy behind the desk is watching you guys come in the room, and I'm gonna say that he definitely has something like in mind for you guys.
Can I intuit what if it's good or bad?
Yeah, make another insight check.
Can I make an Arcana check on this area?
Yeah.
It's a 12.
12. He wants something from you.
Okay.
I got 19 on my Arcana.
Oh, fuck. Can I open my iPad?
Did you leave it?
No. I still have it with me. I picked it up.
Okay.
Can I open it and ask it a question?
Yeah, what do you want to ask it?
What is this place?
Okay, I can tell you.
iPad, oh iPad, what is this place?
iPad on the wall. Coco Melon.
Stuck
Video
my
balls.
balls. Anyway.
Coco Melon. on the walls. That's
So the tome, not the tome, but the
iPad.
iPad goes, I am unfamiliar with this region. You are currently in the Feywild. And that's all it gives you.
Really?
Because it's never seen this place before. It only has information on things it's been shown before.
So now that it's been shown this, it will remember this for later.
If you give it the information on what it is, it will remember.
It's now gathering information.
Yeah. And as you ask this, the guy behind the desk...
Wait, what do I
and
get for Arcana?
Arcana.
I had 19.
So, Arcana.
I'm just trying to like feel latent magic, see if there's
There
anything
are creatures and beings that have, like, domains or, like, regions that they control. This seems kind of akin to that.
Okay, so it's I know that we're basically in the belly of the beast.
Yeah, this is definitely whoever or whatever is controlling this place has control over what is going on inside of it.
Okay.
We're JJKing this.
No,
Okay.
but it has a similar look. I'll give you
Okay.
All right, guys. Just so you know, we're in Jujutsu Kaisen.
that.
What's that?
What's that?
Have you guys not watched anime?
You're into that nerd shit?
You've known that I'm into that nerd
What?
shit. I pull out a cow
Do you
card
play-
and I
do you
fucking toss it at
You play
you.
D&D?
What's
Yes, of course.
What's
Oh.
an anime?
It's like Japanese cartoon.
Who are the Japanese? What are we
It's-
talking about?
It's a dwarven.
Yeah, the
It's like a
Japanese
dwarven
colony.
picture show, basically.
Guys, I live in the forest.
Only dwarves can make it. It's specific.
Okay.
It's really difficult work.
Okay. Cool.
It's whatever.
You'll have to show me sometime.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Anyway.
Also, most of the stuff in this room is good for us. That guy behind the counter wants something from us. I
Kill?
can't. I can
Do I
just
get to kill him?
tell. No.
Don't kill yet. Don't kill yet, Krem.
You're murder.
We will point you.
You
at
were like edging that murder boner, and you gotta chill.
Krem. Krem. If I point at someone with 2 fingers,
2 fingers.
that means kill them.
Perfect.
You gotta keep a close rein on that. Bet.
Oh, don't worry, I will. Don't
He
worry.
just pointed more than 2.
No, just only 2. If it's
Wait, which
specifically 2.
2?
These 2 fingers.
He's
He
pointing
did
to
it.
index and
He
middle.
did it.
Index, middle finger. If I'm
Where are you
pointing
pointing?
straight up at no one right now, and then I put my hand full. See, I'm not doing it now. So this place can switch immediately.
Do you think?
Yes,
Okay.
it's Jujutsu Kaisen.
I don't. Anyway,
It's a stupid reference that nobody gets but you.
dude. Like, I'll watch it with you later, but like,
And I don't care to know. Explain it as it is.
we're in something's place of power. It can change that at will.
got it.
Let's go talk to that guy.
Let's talk to that guy.
The one finger pointing at him.
Who walks up to the desk first?
Me.
Okay.
I'm in the back.
Hello.
Watching my
Are you going to be
hands.
checking in?
Tell me about that. What does checking in imply?
Oh, you're clearly out of your depth.
I've never stayed anywhere except my home, so.
I'm Lord Avernus. And he kind of has a hiss because he's a snake person.
Do you-
I will be doing this the entire time.
Do you know what your name means in English? In common?
No.
It's like a really want stuff.
Well, good.
Do
It's
you really
applicable.
want stuff?
Sort of. Can I have your name first?
Oh, hey, hi. Can I roll an intelligence check?
Make an intelligence check.
9 flat.
Can I sense that this guy is like doing shit that I would do to talk around?
So
people?
Spencer knows what that means. Can I act on that?
I don't know if a 9 beats that.
Oh, baby.
You want to make an intelligence check to see if you can pick
I
it up?
had really good insight on this guy.
You did. He definitely wants something. You're hesitant to do anything.
Yes.
Can you prep roll intelligence?
I think
You go
I'm
first.
just curious. Do I see my own deceptive things in this guy?
By all means, make an intelligence check.
We all know what this fucker's up to.
I don't.
We all know what this fucker's up to.
He's gonna steal your.
Yes, clearly. For the
But you
listeners,
don't know
if you
that.
didn't hear it,
None of us know
if you
that.
didn't hear it, Kennedy just whispered softly, "He's gonna steal your name." We're in the Feywilds. Of course, he's going to steal my name. His name is Mr.
I'll
Avarice.
give you advantage because you live in a Feywild area.
Yeah, I'm also I have Fey ancestry, so I have resistance against being charmed.
All right.
15.
All right. He definitely wants your name.
So I blink and I look at him and I say, "Can I have yours first?"
I already gave you my name.
Cool. Tell you what, I'm gonna give you my nickname.
Your nickname.
How about that?
I guess it's applicable.
My nickname's JP.
JP.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna make an intelligence check. It's a 3.
Yep.
JP, and he begins to write it down. Sounds very similar to another name I heard recently. Next.
Are we still mentally linked at 6 hours?
Yeah, it's 6 hours.
Blast that to everyone in this group. Don't tell him your name. Tell him something else. He's not safe.
I'm gonna walk up. Hello. Nice
Yes.
to meet you.
And I whisper
The
that.
pleasure, Lord Avarice of the Feywild Correctional Institute.
I blast that. I whisper it to everyone who's not mentally linked.
The Correctional Institute.
Correct.
What is it that you correct here, if I may ask?
What people really want isn't exactly what they are. We correct that here.
Can you tell me about that process? Would you be willing to tell me someone's story of getting the correction done?
Of course. What I do is I peer in the fabric of realities, searching for those who are unhappy and desiring something that they cannot possibly achieve by themselves. And I turn them into something beautiful.
Interesting.
Are you looking to change yourself?
I don't believe that I'm looking to change myself. I'm quite happy the way that I am, but thank you for asking. I appreciate that.
A rarity.
Who knows? Maybe over time you will enlighten me, but for now I wish to remain unchanged.
We'll see. You there.
Yes.
Would you like to check in? I have other guests I must greet.
Like who?
Like the many who come through those portals.
How many people come through the portals exactly?
Well, you see, that's the problem. I've begun to lose track, and my spaces are filling up. I'm searching for someone to help make room.
I would rather be employed by you than to check in.
Excellent. Would you like to check in? And he starts to gesture to the rest of the group, and they're like, I'm good, man. I'm gonna stay over here. And
Is it alright if we tour the facilities while... Because maybe by touring the facilities we will grow to want change, and then we can seek you.
perhaps you can tour by completing an errand for me.
Okay.
Is
What would this errand be?
acceptable? I have some guests who have overstayed their welcome,
Okay.
and they're beyond their time limits.
Okay.
They've transformed themselves into something they're not, or simply won't leave. I need you to go to these rooms and evict them for me.
Is there a
How you
way?
choose to do so, I do not care.
Oh. All right. That simplifies stuff. Never mind. So they need to not be in the hotel.
Correct.
That's all you want from us?
Yes.
Cool. Shot in the dark. You haven't seen a little elf girl with flaming red hair, have you?
Ah, yes, one of my new recent residents. She truly was tormented.
Could you point me in her direction? I'd really like to visit her.
Unfortunately, guests have private information on their rooms.
Guess have private
I'm afraid I cannot disclose
Hmm.
which room they're in.
Oh, she is family, if that helps.
It does not.
All right. JD makes a mental note that he's gonna hogtie this guy and torture him the next time he comes here. Anyway, but we gotta get out of here, so he's not gonna do that right now.
Could you point us in the direction of the rooms that we need to evict?
Yes, Elizabeth, and this pixie comes over. Yes. Yeah. What can I help you with, Lord Avarice? Show these evictors to the rooms we need. Oh yes, of course. I can help you with that. Yep, can do.
What's her name?
Elizabeth is her name.
Thank you for giving me that.
Yes.
All right. I'll follow her. And I would like to roll insight on Elizabeth.
Make an insight check.
A 9.
9. She seems really, really busy. Like she's tracking everybody's movements. She's really trying to help everybody at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And she's kind of grateful to be away from this.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Lord Avarice was telling... Actually, I mentally tell you to ask her this, because you're better at this. I know you're better at this. I say, tell her Lord Avarice told us to find a girl with red hair, too. An elf girl with red hair. And tell her to point us toward that room.
Understood. Elizabeth.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you.
There was another job that Lord Avarice sent us on, and I was just wondering if you could point us in the right direction. There seems to be a new resident that was having trouble. I forget her name. It started with an E. I think that she had red hair. That's all I really remember about her. It would be okay if we checked on her just to make sure she's acclimating?
I can't. I gotta. No.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand that it's your job. I just was curious if you could even point us to an area.
It gets a little bit weird here with him being the patron of change.
Mm-hmm. Would there be an area that she frequents that we might be able to meet her?
I mean, most residents don't really leave their rooms.
Gotcha.
Everyone you see here in the lobbies pretty much okay, and they like staying here.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
You can't tell us where Lord Avarice wants us to go?
No, I can tell you that. I don't.
Well, he kind of requested us to at least check on her because she's new. It's not really.
Make a persuasion check.
You're still blessed, I think.
Eagle Splendor. How long does that last?
Hour.
I think it's been longer than an hour.
Has it really? We just did the guards and walked down the tunnel.
Will this be persuasion or deception?
You did the guards at the beginning to give them the door open, and then you went in, did all that stuff, and then came back, closed the door again, then went to that.
No, and then I cast it again when
you cast it
second
twice.
illusion.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
there was a second casting.
Okay.
So it's still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
Okay. Persuasion or deception?
Whatever you want. Were you trying to just deceive
Deception,
her?
yeah, 'cause
into
we're not
thinking-
telling
Yeah,
the truth.
it's deception because I'm just telling her a
We're
lot.
not telling the truth, yeah.
Okay. Okay, 21.
21. I don't know anyone that's here under that description.
Insight.
Yeah, make an insight check.
Interesting.
24.
She is lying.
Interesting. Okay.
Hello? Ken? Ken just got really close to Hayden for some reason.
I'm not pointing with two fingers.
Oh, I see.
I am spinning a dice in my hand.
Anyway,
She is aware.
No. don't
She
do that.
believes that Lord Avarice wants you guys to go find this girl,
okay.
but she is not wanting to take you there.
Can I tell
If-
why?
If we were to complete these things, would you let us visit her?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter the order. Right?
It's just on our to-do list.
Yeah, I don't know anyone by that name, but I can be looking
Yeah.
while you guys
If
do
you
that.
can,
Yeah, just check around and get back to us, okay?
Yeah. Sure.
Do you think? Did I pick
that-
up
is that
the
a deal?
why?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah.
sounds good.
Did I pick up why she doesn't want to tell us with the 24?
She has a personal stake in the game.
Interesting.
Yeah, she has a personal reason why she doesn't want y'all to find her.
Interesting. Okay.
So where's the first room that we need to go to?
She called him a patron.
She did.
Yes. Patron of change.
Just wanted to mentally put that in the air.
So you go to the elevator, and it's a very tight space. So you're only going to be able to fit maybe 4 or 5 people in here, not including her.
Should we send our other group out into just the outside area? Not the lobby. I don't trust the lobby, but outside. Set up camp. We can stay the night outside once we...
Or we can segment our group to two go in the elevator right now with 2 other people that don't have the mental link, and 2 other people going with the
We
other.
can reestablish a new link.
But it cost me another die.
Well, we still have we just still have the links. And what I'm saying is Jesse and Krem get in the elevator with JK and KJ.
Yeah, there's JK, KJ, Zormosh, Theron, Marion, and then you three. So that's like 8 total.
And Marion and I can get in with Zormash and Sloran and one more.
So you two, you're saying you want them two to go with KJ and JK, and you two to be with Zormosh and Theron?
Yes. And we would have the mental link between us in case we get separated.
Okay, so 4 and 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 parties.
But all going to the same place.
And we all got spellcasters, and we all got... Actually, should we split up the rogues a little bit more?
Ah.
I'm going to swap KJ for Zormash.
The brothers don't go separately.
Okay, never mind then.
I can make do with the rogues.
All right. Take care of you guys.
You're in good hands.
I know I am.
JD salutes as you enter the elevator, and he says, best of luck.
Don't do anything stupid.
Try.
So
I feel like that's inevitable.
I feel like that's a good spot to end the episode, honestly.
yeah, I think that's a really good spot.
That works for me.
Thank you, everybody, so much for listening. We love you guys. Bye!